Hey guys, Snazzy here.
Snazzy Misses.
We're here to bring you the first challenge in the 8-week Bootcamp to Better Content. And we are super excited about it. A couple of things that we wanted to discuss. Number one was get specific. The only way this is going to be a benefit to you is if you could actually get specific with it and get into the nitty gritty of what you're trying to accomplish. And then, as always, be thoughtful, purposeful, and have fun with it. That's what it's here for. It's here to not only help you, but to bring some life and some energy back into content creation for you. Any thoughts before I issue the challenge?
No, I think you should just stop holding him in suspense and tell them what this week's challenge is.
All right, this week's challenge. I'm going to read it so that way I get it right. We have a spiderweb brainstorm session. So for those of you who don't know, you have your main topic in the center, and then you spiderweb off all your ideas surrounding that. In this session, our main topic is going to be a couple of questions. So you'll do a couple of these. The main question, or the first question that we have, is who is your target audience?
This is really the spiderweb content this week is about getting to know who your audience is. And so a couple questions you might take into consideration is who is that audience? Maybe what their age demographic is. Maybe what some of their hobbies are. And those types of things to better understand who your audience is and who you're creating content for.
And then on top of that, the other thing that we really want to make sure you cover is what do you have in common with your audience? Because this isn't just for let me go find out who my audience is and that way I can market directly to them. I mean, obviously that's part of content creation. There's no doubt about that. There's a part of that. But you also have to enjoy making it, and you have to enjoy finding that connection with your audience. So if it's something you guys have in common, there's so much more enjoyment to be found there.
Yeah. But this week isn't about discovering entirely, just going out and discovering who your audience is. That's not what this challenge is. This challenge is about creating this spiderweb. If you're not familiar with what a spiderweb is, Google it. Google has lots of examples. But just thinking about whether that's 5 minutes, 10 seconds, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, however long it takes you or however much time and effort you want to put into this. But just thinking about who your audience is, who the people you're creating content for, who's taking in that content that you're creating. That is your challenge this week. It's not we're not making this complicated. And we're not trying to make this complicated, but little steps, and this little step is to make the spiderweb and take down notes about who your audience might be.
Yeah. Don't overthink it. Be purposeful. Be thoughtful. Go out there, have fun doing it. And, we look forward to checking in from you. Feel free to leave comments on this as to how it's gone for you. Any questions that you have, we're pretty good at responding to those.
You and Captain Cabbage are going to be doing your own spiderwebs, and I'm going to do my own spiderweb for the content that I create and run as well. Yep. So we will be participating along. But
super excited. We'll see you in the comments.